We are on our way to the Great Ocean Road. We have about a 2-hour drive ahead of us, so it's a 2-hour drive, isn't it?
About 2.5 hours.
And Dom's with us.
Sup?
And we're gonna go to Phantom Falls, which is a waterfall near Lawn. So that should be nice.
Yeah.
And hopefully the weather stays like it is, because it is perfect.
These days, caught in a daydream, all mine, know you're my 18. This time, all that I know is I need you.
First stop in the Great Ocean Road, Bells Beach. Apparently, they got they got the biggest waves in the world.
Some
Some of the biggest waves in the
on
world.
a good day.
Great for surfers.
Not for Patrick Swayze.
Yeah, bud. Never wanna let you go. Shooting stars got nothing on you. My love, yeah, you got it. All your glitter and your gold. Never losing your halo. Shooting stars got nothing on you. My love, yeah, you got it. You got it. You got it. Shooting stars got nothing on you. My love, yeah, you got it. Your eyes pour like a full moon. High tide, I'm floating to you tonight. All that I know is I need you. Where you go is where I'll be. You know, you captivate me. Echo, all that I know is I need you. You got that summer solstice kind of glow. Never wanna let you go. Shooting stars got nothing on ya. My love, yeah, you got it. All your glitter and your gold. Never losing your halo. Shooting stars got nothing on ya. My love, yeah, you got it. You got it. You got it. Shooting stars got nothing on ya. My love, yeah, you got it.
That was a big one.
And all the way over there in the distance is our next stop, Split Point Lighthouse. So we've just arrived at Aries Inlet, which is where the lighthouse is here in Melbourne. It was used for a TV show called Around the Twist, I don't know, back in the 90s. Josie's freaking out because there's magpies here.
And Dom's got a bag of chips.
Magpies are evil and Dom's just walking around with a bag of chips on him. But we're safe, we're alive.
For
Josie
now,
hasn't been eaten yet. But,
just waiting for them to come swooping in.
we'll be right. And we are going to the lighthouse now. Over there. Finally got here. Took us, we're probably maybe 40 k's from Lawn, which is kind of near where the waterfall is. It's probably taken us, what, about an hour and a half of driving?
About that, yeah.
Obviously stopping at Bells Beach on the way, which was really nice, and all the fog's gone now too, which is great. So it's really picked up and is nice, and clear blue skies. So worked out well. We were worried for a little bit. Getting nice and close to the lighthouse. It's probably closed at the moment because of COVID. But either way, it's pretty nice. We'll pull out the drone in a little bit and get some cool shots too. Yeah, look, we won't pull out the drone here, right here. We're gonna go to the beach a little bit down the road and do it there. As Josie just pointed out, just remember people, it's easier to ask for forgiveness than to ask for permission. But there's no one here. Usually there's 50 people here. And at the moment there is absolutely no one, so it is perfect. There it is there. It's perfect. It's leaning up against the lighthouse.
Never touched it.
It's an exciting time.
Did you touch it, Josie? There you go.
Oh, feels good.
Feel the power.
Power of the lighthouse. May the force be with you.
Calling it the White House. Lighthouse. White lighthouse.
Alright, so we're leaving the lighthouse now to head a little bit down the road where we can pull out the drone and take some drone shots. Usually you can do tours here of the lighthouse, but as we said, due to COVID, it is not possible. But I think it's pretty cheap, maybe like $10 to be able to go up. So we'll see you at the next spot.
Will's pulled out the drone. Gonna get a shot. We're just beneath the lighthouse. It's right up. Oh, you can't really see it from here, but it's right up there. And I'm gonna get a shot of that. The weather just turned so nice now. It's really warm and sunny. The sky is just clear blue. And the environment here is so nice with all the cliffs and the sandy beaches, blue water. Highly recommend, if you go to Melbourne, go down the Great Ocean Road. So the Split Point Lighthouse is still in operation. It was built in 1891 and automated in 1919.
And back in the car. Next stop should be Lawn and the Waterfall.
Yeah, excited.
Woo!
Sword up, made my appearance. You can't sit with us without clearance. That lame shit, never let it near us. And your girl will choose my team cause you still living with your parents. Flexing on the gram with your paycheck. Stop showing off them bills.
So some interesting facts if you're wanting to come visit the Great Ocean Road is it is the longest war memorial in the world. It is 243 kilometers long, which is about 150 miles. and travels all the way from Torquay to Allensford near Warrnambool.
The Great Ocean Road was built between 1918 and 1932 by 3,000 returned soldiers to remember those that gave their lives fighting for freedom in World War I.
Hop out the whip, call up a valet. The way I be spending this money, you look like a ballet. Told her she could meet me at the chalet. Bring her friends from the valley like we going back to Cali. Never stressing, just addressing bankrolls. Sipping on tequila.
So we've just arrived in Lawn. There's Dom. We didn't lose him. Still here. And beach is just behind us over here. And so is this little guy. Oh, he's making noise. Let's get him on. So cool. There's a bakery across the road. I think we're just gonna do the old Aussie thing and get some meat pies and some sausage rolls. And whoa, that cockatoo just went for Dom. Flew straight past him, but Dom, who's not scared of birds, even got a bit of a fright. So
We got one meat pie each. Just plain one Aussie,
Powerade.
plain Aussie lunch.
$20 for all of it.
Pies are
$20,
pretty
so not
small
too-
though, so I don't know if I'm gonna fill up on it, but we'll see.
Could be better, but we took both the meat pies, so Dom's left with nothing.
Hopefully
I think he's just
they're
getting a
good.
muffin.
Because of COVID, we can't sit there and eat, so we'll have to take it somewhere else. But that's nice. We can sit with a view and have a bit of a lunch break. And that's nice. And the cockatoos here are really loud.
And the
They're
view,
everywhere.
the view is pretty good. Oh, no! Oh. That just gave her a bit of a fright. Do it again. She's a special one.
They walk like that, the cockatoos.
Like a penguin.
So there's been a slight change of plans because the waterfall we wanted to go to, we couldn't go into the road that Google Maps showed us to go into. So we found another one.
5 kilometers away, so not too far.
So we'll be there in 6 minutes, and then it's a bit of a walk, and then we're there. So that's nice. Shouldn't take 15 minutes.
It should take 10 minutes. But we'll see. Maybe it'll be a tough walk.
Quick.
But it's nice with the ocean in the background. The waves crashing. Oh. So hopefully it's a big waterfall. I've never been here, although living in Melbourne my whole life. Never been here, so we will see and we'll show you when we get there.
We're now above the waterfall. It's running down there and it's just amazing. So if you come here and you actually follow the path to the caves instead of the waterfall, you'll see the waterfall from up above and it's really cool. Starting to get a bit chilly now. We're almost at the cave. It's like, I think we're like 2 minutes away or something. We just climbed down close to the waterfall. So now I have to climb back. Just arrived at the cave. Turns out you can't actually go into the cave. Which is a bit disappointing. It's the one that's behind us. But this is where the trek stops. So, yep, that was a bit anticlimactic. Oh well. It's a beautiful view though of the waterfall.
And it only took us about 40 minutes to walk here, so.
Worth it.
Was it?
Yeah, I think it's worth it.
Look, we got some drone shots, so that made it worth it. But if you're just walking here and you know you just wanted to see a waterfall and you saw that there was a cave and you wanted to go into the cave and see it, that's not what it is.
There's not a cave to go into, but you get a much better view of the waterfall walking towards the cave. But you can stop where these guys have stopped, and that's the best view.
And at She Oak Falls, it's not just one waterfall, so there's a sign that says to go to the waterfall, but that's not the kind of main waterfall. Well, it is the main waterfall, but as you walk through the mountains or the track, there's like 5 other mini waterfalls as well, so don't just go see the one, make sure you do the trek so that you can see these. But when you get to the stepping stones, you don't need to come down to the cave.
These days, caught in a daydream, all mine, know you're my 18. This time, all that I know is I need you. Long nights, under the same sky, pastime, falls by the wayside. Rewind, all that I know is I need you. You got that.
Now, if you're heading down the Great Ocean Road, we definitely would recommend spending at least 1 or 2 nights. We have done this in a day, it is possible, but there is so much to see. We haven't been able to show you everything because we've only done it as a day trip, but we definitely recommend spending a night or 2, making sure that you see the 12 Apostles. Depending on the time of year, they've got whales down in Warrnambool. And if you do spend 2 nights, you can hit the Grampians on the way back. That is absolutely amazing. You can see some photos on our Instagram at Taste of Travel with 2 L's if you want to have a look.
Thank you so much for watching our first vlog.
It has been very fun. We have learnt a lot just from doing this one vlog. And we want to thank you for following us on this journey down the Great Ocean Road. We were using a 14mm lens. That was the widest lens that we had, but we are happy to say that we've just had our 7 to 14mm lens arrive, and it's a game changer. It's going to make a big difference in our videos to come, so we are only going to get better as we learn and get some new equipment. But to give you an idea of what you can expect in the videos to come, this is the difference between 14 and 7 millimeters.
It's a big difference.
Yeah, game changer. So,
Make sure to subscribe.
Subscribe, click that bell button, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one. And remember, at Taste of Travel.
With 2 L's.
2 L's.
Bye.
See ya.